Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope that you're going to learn something from me. I am a wellness coach, also a pregnancy and postpartum coach. Okay, so in most of the videos in this breastfeeding series, I have been talking about the right breastfeeding technique. I've also been making references to a good latch. And probably you're wondering, okay, what is this latch that she keeps talking about? What is this right breastfeeding technique? Do not worry, this particular video is going to teach you. Unfortunately, I'm shooting this at night, so my baby is asleep. Should have made such a good dummy for this video, but we are mothers and we are the best at improvising, right? So there's this quote that is said, what is the mother of invention? Necessity is the mother of invention. Okay, maybe that quote is not it's not really making sense in this case, but this is going to be our baby. She is such a cute baby. Okay, it's a him, it's blue. Anyway, I digress. So this is our baby. Let's get that good latch, that good positioning. So how do you position your baby? Okay, so this is baby's bum bum, this is baby's butt, and this is baby's head. And let's open baby. This is baby's head. So this is the mouth. Do not worry. I was using this bottle to demonstrate something in the other video, so it has lipstick. Okay, so this is baby's mouth, and this is baby's head, and this is baby's butt. So what do? You take your elbow. This is your receive. Okay, there's a car that is passing. Okay, good. So this is the baby's head. This is your receiving arm. So let the baby's head rest on the elbow, all right, and let your palm hold the baby's butt. Okay, so first things first, ensure that the baby is facing you in a way that allows the two of you to hug. Okay, so that means if you're having a lot of shows, maybe you have swaddled the baby, maybe you've swaddled the baby using a lot of shows, then that is going to create a lot of distance between you and the baby, and that is going to interfere with a good breastfeeding position, and definitely you're going to get a bad latch, and as a result you're going to get cracked nipples, and also your baby is going to get a lot of air in the tummy and cry a lot. So anyway, ensure that you make sure that there's minimal barrier between you and the baby. Now because we have done that, let the baby face you such that the two of you hug, and the baby's tummy, this is the baby's tummy, the baby's tummy should touch your tummy like this. The head is resting on the elbow, and the other hand is touching baby's butt. See how we are with our baby? So this is my elbow, baby's tummy is touching my tummy, this is baby's head, and my hand is holding baby's bum bum. Okay, so the next thing that you do, you remove your breast, preferably from above, or if you're wearing a nursing bra, then I'm assuming you're going to get baby from this side, right? So this is what you do. I'm going to use this pen to demonstrate. So let me demonstrate. Okay, so we have our baby here, right? And this is the nipple. This is the nipple, right? And now this is the larger circle, the dark circle. Okay, so it is really important that you make sure that the baby's mouth does not just cover the nipple, because if that happens, then for sure you're going to get cracked nipples. So what you do, you bring the baby. You do not take the breast to the baby. That's another rule, because one mistake you find is that, okay, you've held your breast like this, and then usually most women bend towards the baby, taking the breast to the baby. When you do that, then for sure you're going to get a very bad latch. So what you do instead, tease the baby's mouth, tease the baby until the baby opens the mouth wide like a fish, right? So once the baby has opened the mouth widely, hold your breast like this, and then use your elbow to push the baby towards the breast like that. Okay, when you do this, then the baby is going to hold the whole of the dark part, or at least a large portion of the dark part, and then that means the baby is going to circle like this instead of just doing the movement on the nipple. The baby is going to circle from like this region, so that way there's usually a very good the baby is able to get large amounts of milk, and then little disturbance takes place at the nipple area, and as a result you do not get cracked nipples. So that is how you get a good attachment. Now, most of the times when you are in this topic, I really recommend that mothers use a nursing pillow, because a nursing pillow is really important to ensure that you are comfortable, and also to prevent things like shoulder aches and back pains, right? Because at the end of the day, you don't want, there's a lot of acting on the hand. There's the weight of the baby, and there's also gravity, so you need something to balance the weight, and that is usually a nursing pillow. And usually it's really important, it's really comfortable, it's very comforting. Yep. So probably you're wondering, yeah, so apart from me getting cracked nipples, why is it really important for me to ensure that I establish a good latch with the baby? Now, your nipples aside, if the baby does not get a good latch, then it's likely that they are going to swallow a lot of air. That is number one. Number two, they are going to get very little amounts of milk. And when they get very little amounts of milk, then they get bored. Yeah, they get bored and they want to sleep. And this is very common in like newborns. You know, like maybe in the first or 2 days of life, those little human beings, they want to sleep the whole time. Actually, most of the times when the babies are like 1 month old, they want to sleep all the time. So if this baby is getting like very little amounts of milk, then they get bored and they sleep. Yeah, they get bored and sleep, because remember, at this particular time, they just think they are in the uterus. So, but when they get a perfect latch, then they are able to extract good amounts of milk, and it is, you know, they feel like they are swallowing something, so they do not get bored and they continue to feed very well. Now, I also mentioned something about swallowing air. So why is it important to ensure that the baby does not swallow air? Because if they swallow air, then that air is going to disturb them. They get colics. You get, I know a lot of moms know colic pains, so that gas is going to disturb them. They are going to cry, and you know, you're going to have sleepless nights. At the same time, it also causes, but they let out milk, they spit out milk a lot if they swallow a lot of air. Not to worry, most of the time when they swallow air, you can burp. But now, as much as you're burping, it's also very important to ensure that, you know, baby is comfortable. Now that you have known how to ensure that you have a good position with your baby, I believe that this breastfeeding journey is going to be a little bit more smoother for you. Now, before I finish this video, I'm going to do a summary. Number one, this is your baby. Okay, let the baby face you. Your stomach should touch. The baby's head should rest on the elbow, at the elbow. Then the hand, the palm here, should touch baby's bum, like that. Now, once that has been established, make sure that you tease the baby's mouth so that they open their mouth wide enough, like a fish. So this is baby's mouth, like this, yes? Now, we do not focus on the nipple. We focus on the larger, darker area. So this is baby's mouth. Instead of taking the breast like this to the child, you use your hand to bring the child all the way up to the breast, right? So when you do that, and then use a nursing pillow for additional comfort. As usual, I really enjoyed shooting this video. Honestly, I believe that my purpose in this life is to make motherhood more bearable. Yeah, because honestly, sometimes I wish someone did it for me. Now, I'm doing it to any mom who feels like that information is useful for them. And please do share with your friends, share with other moms, and subscribe to my video. Until next time.